Oh, we're doing some testing. The ultimate combo showdown. We're gonna be testing speed, torque, and of course, some batteries. These are both hammer drills with the support arms, and man, that's huge.
It's huge.
I wanted to find combo kits that were the most similar. So I picked up the Hercules. Yes, they come with 5 amp hour batteries. The Dewalt only has the 4 amp hour batteries, which we will get into in just a minute. We've got to start with the price. And this is what you get out of the boxes. Now, yes, Dewalt has their pretty little handbag, but for our testing purposes, we're gonna go with this. The Hercules, not on sale, 250 bucks. Typically, you can find it on sale for about $220 or $200, sometimes during their...
We've extended our parking lot sale.
The Dewalt, not on sale, $400, but for the past months, at Home Depot, this has been $329. The Dewalt is more expensive, which is expected. It's going up against Harbor Freight here. I do a ton of home projects, work on cars, even build go-karts. That's plenty. So the impact driver is the first tool I grab. Typically it's with a socket adapter because I love the ease and quickness of taking off bolts. So that's what we're starting with. Strictly going off of the specs, the Dewalt claims that it has a max output of 1825 inch-pounds and the Hercules 22 inch-pound, 2200 inch-pounds. Which, yeah, the Hercules is bigger. For sure, these are not the impact drivers you're going to be using to be busting nuts. That's what the bigger socket head impact wrenches are for. So when it comes down to torque, I don't actually weigh that much on what the spec says because these are going to be used for the multiple repetitious type use. Say you're putting a whole box of deck screws on your deck, or like I said, in and out bolts all day long. So you actually don't want the honkin' max torque type impact wrench for that type of job.
Is that heavy?
Yeah. Both of these have 3 speeds, and then the Hercules does have an A. It's for automatic. I actually typically don't ever use that one. And the Dewalt, it's got the little screw or drill one on the 1. I typically don't even use that for the 1, and that's just because I typically go straight to 2 or 3 and bust right through my wood, and then I learn my lesson. These both I've used for an extremely long time, and both have been dropped off numerous ladders. It matters because they've been dropped off ladders. I even dropped this guy off when it slid off my roof onto a concrete driveway, and still works just great. So regardless of both being able to take a beating, I did take some side-by-side speed and torque shots. Might as well show you. Now for the 1/2-inch lag bolt, the Hercules is actually a bit quicker. So an impact driver that can do the job and is cheaper, I gotta go with Hercules on this one. What the freak is MWO? Let's now talk about drills. And now the Dewalt, the DCD 1007. This thing comes in with a whopping 1530 MWO. It is the max watts output for a drill. And that's fine and dandy, except Dewalt's the only one that uses that to measure the force or the torque out of the drills. So you're just grading yourself. But it does actually tell you that it has a 3-speed transmission, and at the top speed, 3, you get 2000 RPM. Okay, we got something to measure the Hercules with. This is just a 2-speed transmission, and at speed 2, 2000 RPM. So both actually have the same RPM. No doubt the Dewalt is bigger. I mean, this thing is just a big honkin' drill. Well, since we have a drill, we obviously need to test out some drilling. I started out with a 1/2-inch drill bit and doing it on both settings, bumped it up to a 3/4-inch auger bit, and there are 0 issues on neither. And finally, we're going to a 1-inch spade bit. Now, when drilling, I thought the Dewalt was a bit faster, but actually syncing them up, you can see that they are almost identical. So really surprising though, even having the same top speed, I would have thought that putting a little torque on the drill bits, it would have slowed the Hercules down, but it didn't. Now the best situation for the hammer setting would be masonry, and to me it kind of acts like a mini impact wrench. You can actually feel just ever so slight kind of a hammering action, and it works, definitely, indeed. So we started out just with some 1/4-inch masonry bits, and both of them did fine. I actually was able to tell almost zero difference between the two. But bumping it up to 3/8, now we can finally see where that difference comes in. Now, that higher torque required for a masonry type bit is slowing the Hercules down. One of the main functions for the drill is to actually have the clutch and with its different settings. So I wanted to test out the accuracy between those. For the Hercules, it has a 1 through 14 settings, and then the Dewalt is 1 through 11. Now, those numbers actually mean absolutely nothing. It's just the scale that they put within their own clutch. So it's just 1 being minimum, whatever number it is, that's the max. To test the clutch settings, I started out with the Hercules and I went with speed 1 and then also just clutch setting 1. Now, I didn't do every single setting. I bumped it up in the odd intervals. So I started out with 1, then 3, then 5. And as you can see, on speed 1, it actually just went in just nicely, and about the 5, it sunk it perfectly. Now bumping it up to speed 2, it acted very similar in that it sunk them just a little bit more all the way down, this time to about 7 or 9. And this is exactly what you want to see from a clutch. You don't want to be able to drive those screws all the way in on the first couple clutch settings. You want that very finite control to be able to dial in how far those screws get sunk in. Now the Dewalt's turn. Speed 1, clutch setting 1. Why is it driving it all the way down? Now luckily it did stop right before, but just bumping it up to 3, it's already sinking it all the way in. Now for speed 2, setting 1, and hey, it didn't sink it all the way. So let's bump it up to 3, and it did go all the way, but it didn't make it flush. So let's go to number 5 setting, and that actually fit perfectly for speed 2. Now for speed 3 was actually almost identical to 2 in that it was perfectly flush right about setting 5. Sure, both clutches worked. Just, I would have imagined that the Dewalt would have had the nice step down like the Hercules. Yeah, I actually thought beforehand these two were going to be coming out opposite. Way to go, Hercules, on surprising me yet again. Oh, and really quick, the clutches themselves, they actually sound great, except for this one Dewalt. My DCD 999. Why is that one so loud? That XR is nice. Shall we talk about warranty? So Hercules matches Dewalt's 3-year for their batteries. And they made what I think an extremely wise business decision to go with a 5-year warranty on their tools. Oh, they know what they're doing. Oh, it is time to test these batteries. Now, before you go on off to the comments section, well, I figured you'd already made your way down there. Yes, I know that these are 4 amp hours and these are 5 amp hour batteries. But I mean, hey, Dewalt, you're claiming that these are power stack. Hey, let's just test it out. As a true battery test, you would need the same tool with each battery. I don't have the adapters. I'm not going to go do that. I just want to know how long these tools are going to last on their own batteries. Now, since you all made comments that, hey, I'm using 4 amp hours, well, I am using also in the running my older Dewalt XR 5 amp hour battery. Now you happy? Well, I've never drilled anything in my life for 5 minutes straight, and so I found out something new. Dewalt has about 5-minute timer delay where it just cuts out and the battery's still fine, good. The drills don't even get hot, they just cut out. And that was all up until about the 30-minute mark when the 4 amp hour power stack battery started to cut out about every 2 minutes. And that did that for a couple times, and then down to 30 seconds. You could definitely tell it was very near its drained point, and so I called that quits for the 4 amp hour power stack battery. So that left us the Dewalt 5 amp hour and the Hercules 5 amp hour still going strong for a full another 30 minutes. And then just over an hour, the Hercules kicked off. Now, I do want to emphasize that I'm going to give a couple extra minutes to the Hercules based on the fact that there were numerous times when the Dewalt would cut out. I wasn't right next to the Hercules, so there were some times where it kept going for a good 5, 10, 20 seconds before I was able to cut the zip tie and stop the Hercules. And now that leaves us with the old 5 amp hour XR. And I thought for sure it was going to be dying anytime soon. And it did not. It kept going. Kept going. Almost an hour and a half. And what's crazy is this was honestly more of a comparison between the two Dewalt batteries than even the Hercules. Yeah, sure, Hercules lasted over an hour, but, you know, who cares about that? Way to go, old XR. So which one's the ultimate kit? Now, I'd say it's probably going to come down to a couple things. You know, are you looking for a little more torque out of the impact or the more powerful drill? Maybe it's even the longer runtime on the battery. Or you might just be that one person that cares mostly about warranty and price. And if that's the case, well, it's Hercules for both of them. So let me know.